Good morning, everyone. It is 8:03, and it is time for First Alert Weather Extra. Hope you're having a good start to your day so far. And what we're going to be tracking is, if this graphic will work for me, the heat, the humidity is going to be pretty rough going through the next couple days, First Alert Weather days, because of that dangerous feel. And then we transition to a First Alert Weather day due to a flooding threat. That's Thursday. The front's a slow mover. It may take until the second part of the day to completely clear our state on Friday. But a great first weekend of August is what we're expecting. All right, so today it's all about the heat. It's going to be at major levels, even to extreme. Look at that little blip of purple. I haven't seen that color across our state yet. And then the same goes for tomorrow. As we take a look at the different alerts in effect across our entire state is the heat advisory through tomorrow, because obviously if you're exposed to it feeling like 100 degrees for several hours and you're not taking the necessary precautions, you can get a heat-related illness. So that's the reason for that. The air quality alert is not related to, smoke from wildfires. We'll just see a thin layer of haze in the sky from it. It's due to ground level ozone along the immediate shoreline. That's from 11 a to 11 p. That's the time frame you want to limit your time outside if you have respiratory issues. All right, the feels like trend today. You give it another hour, 2 max, and I would say, yeah, forget about doing too much outside today. I mean, minimal stuff, okay, you're taking your breaks, okay, but strenuous for a long period of time, it's going to be rough on you to try and stay cool, try to replenish those fluids that you lost, and the same kind of deal for tomorrow. All right, so yesterday we got up to 91. We started the potential heat wave, so a pretty high chance we're going to accomplish our third heat wave of the year, as we are forecasting 97 for today, which is also forecasting a new record high temperature, then 94 for Wednesday. But it's all about the feel, and it's all about the mugginess, so it definitely spikes as we head into Thursday. So just because the temperatures go down doesn't mean the dew points go down. They're not. It's a gradual trend, but hey, we're feeling better on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Incredible feel to the air. Temperature trend, big spike obviously today and tomorrow. Then the heat really backs off. We start to warm up back closer to normal, but it may take until Sunday for that to happen. Remember, 85 is the normal high. Heat index trend. Yep, it's going to be the worst today in that extreme dangerous level. And again, tomorrow. Again, this starts you off the next day. And then we're good to go for a while. So loving that. What was that graphic there? Oh, I just showed it. All right, moving on to our severe threat tomorrow. It's at a level 1, so that just means an isolated, stronger, severe storm will be possible. Generally, it's for wind. And then for tomorrow, also a low chance, but locally heavy rainfall, resulting in excessive rain, and a little flooding can't be ruled out. So as we walk you through this forecast and step you through First Alert Futurecast, in the late afternoon into the early evening hours, we start to see some shower and thunderstorm development. So yeah, an isolated strong storm can't be ruled out. The front part of Thursday actually is looking better. It's the tail end of it that's not looking the greatest as the front slows. And then we also have a wave of low pressure going to ride along that front. That's going to enhance rainfall rates as we get into the late afternoon, but especially the evening and overnight hours. Continuing to Friday morning, there is a risk for excessive rainfall. Flooding concerns are going to be definitely way higher on Thursday. We're at a level 2 pretty much across the entire state. So this forecast has actually gotten worse for us. So certainly that's why Thursday is also a First Alert Weather Day. This part of the forecast is also trended in a wetter direction, and this is for Friday. When the rain moves out, originally it was just a European model, and it was like, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's Friday morning that even the American model has lingering showers, so we're adding that to the forecast. Unfortunately, I was hoping that it'd move out faster. Maybe, as we say, things can still change. It is only Tuesday. We can hope. Right now, the air quality is okay. I mean, if you're super, super sensitive, you might want to limit your time outside, but generally we get more concerned when it's up to that orange level. So not there across anywhere in New England, so not bad at all. But there is going to be smoke, but it moves across our sky generally today. A little bit of that wildfire smoke. And then tomorrow could be even thicker, that wildfire smoke, later in the afternoon into the evening hours. And as you know, the glowing sun this morning, if you saw it, it was very orange, and that would be the case going into tomorrow evening. And if you do happen to take a picture of that cool looking sun, of course, doing it a safe way. Definitely submit it through the First Alert Weather app and we can show it on TV. Drought monitor, still great across our state except the southwest corner. The outlook for rain, though, doesn't look that great, especially if you want to keep a green-looking lawn and plants alive in your garden, because it's going to be trending drier than average. So that just tells me, as one that has a garden especially, I'm going to be doing more watering. Of course, in this heat, we're going to be watering a lot and emptying out bird baths almost twice a day and refreshing that water. And it also helps to refresh that water just because you don't want mosquitoes growing in it. The 8 to 14-day outlook for precipitation, equal chances, no direction in either way. So normal low, 64, normal highs, 85, and 6 to 10-day outlook, still trending a little bit below average. And then we start to warm things back up again. Of course, it may not be too extreme. As we take a look at your First Alert 7-day forecast, we got the little bit of haze today, a little bit more haze tomorrow. Air quality should be okay regarding the smoke. Most of that should stay aloft, but the heat and then how hot it feels when you combine some higher dew points, that's the big story of the First Alert Weather Days, all related to that. So 97, if we reach that, we set a new record high in the Hartford area today. Tomorrow, 94, and then we go down to 81, but it's a very soupy 81 because the dew point's going to get in the 70s again with those scattered storms. So all that moisture in the air, well, that could result in activity, showers and storms producing more rainfall, higher rainfall rates than typical. So flooding is definitely a concern on Thursday. Now, in terms of the clearing it out process, Friday, unfortunately, it is slowing down. So we might be adding, yes, that rain icon to the first part of the day. Added certainly the AM shower chance. Just want to verbalize that Friday's kind of transition day, better towards the end of the day versus the front part. But then that system finally clears out and the comfortable air takes over statewide to start the day, to end the day, lasting all the way into early next week as we begin the new month. Isn't that crazy? This month just went zoop. All right, so highs along the shoreline, very toasty. The next couple, then it backs off, but we're all feeling very comfortable by the first weekend of August. So that is your latest First Alert Weather Extra. And don't forget, we have another one coming up at 9:30 tonight, so giving you more in-depth look at your forecast to help you plan your day and the week and the weekend. So have a great rest of your day, everyone. Stay cool the next two, then the heat starts to back off. Good news there.